Should we be worried about his driving just based on how...
Just don't drive with him. It's fine. It's safe that way. Oh, man. We love it. Well, Kutleo is standing by with some incredible young people. We're about to get into the junior free space now at the amazing Redford House Blue Hills.
And we are back, coming to you live from Redford House Blue Hills this morning. It's spring, ladies. Happy Spring Day. It's a special day. We are now in an area called the Free Space, which is centered around an educational philosophy of the Reggio Emilia approach, and they are here to tell us more about that actually. Firstly, we've got Redford's Early Learning School Coordinator Erin Hughes, as well as the Junior Primary Coordinator Tracy Curtin, to tell us more about this approach. Good morning, ladies.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me. Tracy, I'm going to start off with you. Please tell us more about this area, the Free Space, what it's about.
First of all, our free space is a magical space, and that is where we develop on our children's critical thinking skills. So we designed this area, first of all, not only to look beautiful, but for when the children come here, for them to have the opportunity to explore vocab development, tangrams, brainy blocks, Rubik's Cubes. I know we spoke about this earlier.
Ooh.
Our junior prep children had a big interest in Rubik's Cubes, so we decided we'd actually start a club for them. And with the Reggio Emilia approach, what we do, it is very child-centered, the learning. So we follow their interests, and that's how they learn. Because when you're interested in something, that's where the learning takes place. So when the kids come to this room, there's no dedicated time, set time. When the inspiration hits, that's when any of my junior prep teachers can come and use this space.
And you start to explore.
We explore everything. My class, for example, I do have a grade 3 class. They are absolutely obsessed with Formula One. So
who is this?
Formula One. We're a bit upset about the news about Formula One, but we're also very excited about it. And the children wanted to know, where are the different places the races are taking place? Now, I could have gone onto Google and projected it up on the board and told them where they're taking place, but instead we actually went to go get their iPads. The school's got iPads for everyone in this room. And they got into teams, and they actually researched and found the various venues, the schedule. From there, it went to how we could travel to those countries, how long the distance is. So it actually, that investigation and knowledge linked into learning more things, mathematics, English, all of it. So it's an amazing room for learning.
It's exploring all different types of possibilities,
Correct.
right? Endless possibilities.
Correct.
I'm interested in the learning approach, Erin. Please tell us more about it, and what are the benefits of it?
So what Reggio essentially is, like Tracy said, it is a child-centered approach. So what actually this means is that the children provoke the idea and the interest as to where we're moving. So I want to give you, and it also comes from a different perspective, because no two children are the same. No two adults are the same. No two humans are the same. And it's all about where we see things and how we see things. So I'm going to ask you, what do you see?
I see an M on the white paper.
Okay. I see a W.
Okay.
Now what do you see?
A 3.
I see an E. And now?
A W.
I see an M. Can you see where I'm going with this?
100%.
So both of us are 100% correct. However, it's all from where we're standing and from where we're seeing things. And that's exactly how children learn. Children have different perspectives. Children learn differently, and it's about how we facilitate and how we guide the learning process that best suits each child. So I'm going to use our example here in terms of, so these are just our little loose bits.
Okay.
We love to construct, we teach through construction, and it also provokes and it helps with the imagination and the creativity within the children. So if I was to have this in the class, you've got the round table where the children can move freely around. If we're in a team, I may be on this side, you may be on that side. Does it mean that we're seeing this river in the same way?
No.
So if I wanted to build something, some children may or may not want to go and put the little pebbles on. Some may end up building a bridge to go across the river. Everybody's right. It's just about using their creative thinking and using their imagination to build, which then in turn results in the critical thinking. It then also, it promotes communication between the teacher and the student, as well as the students and their peers. It promotes negotiating, especially when you're working in a team. And that's how the Regio approach, it's so amazing.
It's critical skills, critical thinking, it's collaborative learning as
Absolutely.
well, and that's something that's truly important, especially when it comes to the development of our young ones. This looks like a very exciting space. It looks liberating as well. Thank you so much for joining us this morning and telling us more about the Junior Free Space here. We are still coming to you live from Redford House Blue Hills out here in Johannesburg. Do not go anywhere because shortly we will be meeting up with their robotics team. You do not want to miss out on that.